Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Hello,
What's up, man? How you
Mike.
doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
Good.
It's great to see you, man.
Great to see you too. Mike,
Tell me, my man.
so you are on artist visa right now.
I'm on artist visa right now. Yep,
Oh,
exactly.
nice, 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 nice.
Mhm.
How
Oh
was
well,
the
I didn't.
US? Huh?
It's good, man. I didn't tell you about this, but I also got I like 2 years ago I got signed to Warner Chappell as a
Oh, that's
songwriter.
good.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
good. Good, good,
yeah.
good, good, good.
Back in Mexico. So yeah, so I mean, I that's part of the reason why I moved to Miami because I really started getting into the Latin industry as an artist and as a songwriter. So it just makes sense to be
Mm.
here because the whole industry is here. It's funny because you would think that the Latin industry is in Latin America, but this is the capital. Like this
Mm.
is where all the record labels or all the songwriters, the artists.
Still meet a lot of like Berkeley people.
There's a big community of
Berkeley
Berkeley people here,
people.
actually. Yeah, there's a good number of us here, and a lot of
Kevin, right? Kevin,
yeah.
Nico.
Nico, Kevin are here. Yeah, exactly.
But
Uh,
Nico is traveling around, right?
well, because Nico is touring. He's touring with a Camilo, with a pretty big artist. So
Mm.
yeah, like Nico's doing more like the touring thing. Um, but I think Kevin is working on a studio, if I'm not wrong. Like he's producing. Uh, Yeah, I mean, I don't know who else you know that is here, but there's a lot of people.
Mm.
A lot of my friends, but I don't think you know them. They're like in the like record labels. Like I have a lot of friends in Warner Chappell,
Nice.
like A&Rs.
Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah, yeah. I have a friend that worked for. Do you know who Tiny is?
No.
You should.
Okay.
Because he's the biggest producer in all of Latin America, and
Mm.
and honestly, at some point he might be the biggest producer in the world because Latin music is taking over. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
he
True, true,
he's the
true.
he's the guy that produced all of Bad Bunny's hits. He's in all, like, if you look at the credits of all the like the top chart songs, he's in a lot of them. He's
Mm.
like he's just a amazing producer. So he has his own record label here, and my friend worked for the record label. I have a couple friends that like are at the record label, so I kind of know some people there. Yeah, so yeah, that's I mean I'm here. I'm making a lot of music. I'm working on my album right now, actually. So
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good.
yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
happy for you.
Me too, man. But how you been there? Where are you right now exactly?
I'm in Indonesia right now.
You're in Indonesia, right? Okay.
Mm.
I saw you were touring too with someone.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was touring a lot with a musician here, producing,
Okay.
and also like built out some business here. I got my
Great, man.
artist visa, but I only use it for 4 months though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you were like, nah, I'm gonna go back.
Because I need to think like in 5 years, what would I be if I stay in the States and if I go back home? So I go
Yeah,
back home, and then I think the opportunities here are bigger for me at
for
least.
you. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. So if that makes sense, I was thinking for a while if I should go back to Mexico, but it doesn't make sense for me at least. I don't know.
I don't know. For me, like I work with Warner,
Yeah,
TikTok, Sony Music, Musica, and a lot of major label here.
yeah.
But I don't know if I can make it work with major label in the States. That's the thing. You know what I mean?
Well, no, if you already have the doors open and the opportunities, no, like there's no reason why you should.
But the thing is, in here, I can work right away with A-level artists. You know what I mean? Right
Yeah,
there, I need to climb the ladder because like there is a
yeah,
lot of
yeah.
people on
Yeah,
the
I know.
line.
I understand. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I understand. But definitely the U.S. is it's a lot harder to crack. Like I've been here for a while, and
How
I'm
is
still
it?
like it's great. I mean, it's an amazing city. Has a lot of like life. It's very fun. If you ever want to come visit, let me know.
Thank
No,
you.
seriously, yeah, no, of course. But it's an expensive city.
Expensive,
It's very expensive. It's a very fucking expensive place.
but you save some money, right? Every month with the
I save.
job. for example, you work in the, for example, how many percentage do you save? For example, you got 10 grand. Like how many percentage do you save
I
up?
mean, to be honest with you, I cannot save much. That's the truth.
Really?
Yeah, no, like it's almost like, I mean, till this point, I've been living to like, I make money and I pay my
For
stuff,
living, yeah.
you know, and then I don't have a lot of things. I don't have a lot of money saved. That's the truth.
Ah,
So I mean, and it's like that for a lot of people that
uh,
stay here in the US. Like
yeah.
you really have to find stability, but it's hard, you know. So it's hard for a musician. So
That's the
yeah,
thing. That's the
no,
reason because I also calculate things when I was staying in US, and I only save like very little, and then
it's very little. Yeah, no, I know
yeah.
it's hard, man. But it's a gamble, you know, because if you like. Right now, I'm not making almost any money from my songwriting and my artists
Mm,
stuff. I make my living out of performing, like out of weddings, private events.
mm,
Like that's where the money comes from. And I started doing a lot of work as a singer, like a session singer. So people will get me to sing their songs or just to record vocals for something, and then I get paid just for the session. So I've been doing a lot of work like that. I'm also doing this thing called Songfinch. I don't know if you have you
yeah,
ever heard of
yeah,
that
yeah.
shit? Yeah. So
Something.
yeah, it's like personalized gift song. So I kind of do like this, and I also teach some kids in Mexico online. So you know,
Nice.
I'm doing a bunch of work like that, and like that's how I
Mm.
pay my things. But it's as you can imagine, it's not it's so expensive here, like living here. If you thought Boston was expensive, this is double the expensive.
Oh wow.
So yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I can't save much because it's so expensive. But if you like if any of my songs gets a placement, if any of that happens, I'm good. Like it's just
Yeah, 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 yeah.
it's a gamble. You know, you have to take a risk to make it big. Like there's no
I
easy way
understand.
around it.
I
Yeah,
understand.
yeah.
The thing is like I can see you can make it because like there is a lot of Latin community in the States. But for me as an Asian, you know, like even though South Korea, they need to be big in their home country before they move up. You know what I mean? They cannot
Yep,
make it big in the States, but they need to make
yep.
it big in their own country and
In
then
their
like
own country.
bring it to the States. It
Yeah.
depends,
No.
it difference than you because like you are
Yeah.
there is a lot of Latin America and I think you can make it.
Yeah.
For me,
Yeah.
if I see myself, maybe it's gonna be tough if I stay. So
It's
that's
gonna be
why.
no, and you also, but you already have great opportunities going on over there, and that's gonna, you know, like if you work those opportunities, it's gonna take you many places. So it doesn't make sense. Like if I started getting a lot of opportunities in Mexico, I would go back.
Mm,
I would, because the only thing I have right now in Mexico is that I'm signed to Warner Chappell in
mm.
Mexico. But to
But your
be
family
honest,
are there, right?
everyone is there. My whole
And
family.
you're still in a relationship with Sammy, right?
Wait, no, we actually just we broke up recently.
Oh, really? I'm
Yeah,
sorry to hear
yeah.
that, man.
It's okay. It was what needed to happen. It was a great relationship, but we both needed we needed to be
Ah,
alone.
sorry to hear
Yeah.
that, man.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's all good. And I'm, you know, it's funny because now my head is it's you get a clarity when you're alone that
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
I didn't have. So now I'm writing like really good like stuff, like really good songs. I'm super. I don't know. I'm just thinking about a lot of things. So
I'm
it's
happy
good.
for you. I'm happy for you,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. No, it's
Okay.
good. It's good.
Should
But
should we jump to
yeah,
the
let's get
station?
started. Yeah,
Okay,
let's do it. Let's do
cool.
it.